Welcome to the Mastercam 2019 Mill Advanced Video Training Series tutorial number 4. In this tutorial, we will create the 3D CAD model needed to generate toolpaths. We will create wireframe necessary to create surfaces. Surface creation commands such as revolved surface, fillet surface, draft surface, extend surface, trim to curve surface, and 3 fillet blend surface will be used. We will select a machine definition and set up the stock. A surface high-speed area roughing toolpath will be created to rough out the cavity. Stock model operations will be created to speed the verification process. A surface high-speed scallop will be created to machine one of the pockets. A transform rotate toolpath will be created to machine the rest of the pockets. A surface high-speed spiral toolpath and a surface high-speed waterline toolpath will be created to finish the top of the part. Backplot and verify will be used to simulate the tool's movements. Finally, we will post-process the file to obtain an NC file containing the necessary code for the machine. First, we will create the revolved surface wireframe. Make sure 3D construction mode is enabled. Select the Planes tab and change the graphics view and construction plane to front, and set the T-plane to top. Select wireframe, and then select rectangle. Change the width to 2, and the height to -1, and press enter. Then select the origin. Press OK to exit the command. Select Line Parallel. Select the bottom line and pick a point above it. Enter the offset distance as 0.25 and press Enter. Then press OK to exit the command. Select Line Endpoints. Select this endpoint and set the second one roughly here. Change the angle to 350 and the length to 0.25. Then press Enter. Zoom in and press OK and create new operation. Select this endpoint and sketch approximately here for the second endpoint. Change the length to 1 and the angle to 150 and press Enter. Then press OK to exit the command. Click the arrow next to Circle Edge Point and select Arc Endpoints. Change the radius to 5 and press Enter. Select this endpoint and then this one. Select this arc to keep. Press OK and create new operation. Change the radius to 1.5 and press Enter. Select this endpoint and then this one. Then select this arc to keep. Press OK to exit the command. Select Divide. Select this entity, this entity, this entity, this entity, and this entity. Then press OK to exit the command. We will now create the revolved surface. First, right-click in the graphics area and select Isometric. Then select the Home tab. It's good practice to generate surfaces with different colors. This will make selecting a group of surfaces easier. Click the arrow next to Surface Color and choose Red number 12. Select Surfaces and then select Revolve. Change the chaining method to partial. Select this entity here and then select this entity. Then press OK. Select this line as the axis of rotation. Change the start angle to 247 and the end angle to 292.5 and press Enter. Press OK to exit the command. Next, we will create the 2D wireframe for one pocket. Change your view to top. Right-click in the graphics area and change construction mode to 2D. Then select wireframe and select line endpoints. Select the origin. Press Alt-S on your keyboard. Then, set the second endpoint roughly here. Change the length to 1.8 and the angle to 270 minus 11.25 and press Enter. Press OK to exit the command. Right-click in the graphics area and select Isometric View. Select Point Position. Then, click on Fast Point icon and enter the coordinates as 0, minus 1.25 and press Enter. Press OK to exit the command. Select Line Endpoints. Then, select the point. Change your view to top and sketch the second endpoint roughly here. Change the length to 0.35, the angle to 180 plus 25 and press Enter. Press OK to exit the command. Select Fillet Entities. Change the fillet radius to 0.15 and press Enter. Select this entity and then this one. Then press OK to exit the command. Click on Select All Point Entities and press Delete on your keyboard. Select Transform and then select Mirror. Hold Shift on your keyboard and select this entity. Then press End Selection. Make sure the method is set to copy and change the axis to Y. Then press OK to exit the command. And clear colors. Select Wireframe. Click the arrow next to Circle Edge Point and select Arc Endpoints. Change the radius to 1.8 and press Enter. Select this endpoint and then this one. Then choose to keep this arc and press OK. Click the arrow under Fillet Entities and select Fillet Chains. Select this chain and press OK. When the warning appears, select No. Change the radius to 0.15 and press Enter. Then press OK to exit the command. Next, we'll create the wall wireframe for one pocket. Select Transform, and then select Project. Hold Shift on your keyboard and select the chain. Then press End Selection. Change the method to Move. For Project to, select Surfaces/Solids. Press Alt-S to reshade the geometry. Then select the surface. And press End Selection. Change your view to Isometric. Press OK to exit the command. Right-click in the graphics area and select Clear Colors. Then change your construction mode back to 3D. Hold Shift on your keyboard and select this chain. Then press Alt-E to hide everything else. Select Home, and under Analyze, select Analyze Chain. Select the chain and press OK. Make sure Overlapping Entities is set to Display and Quick. Direction Reversal is set to Display, and Display Arrow at start of each chain is selected. Then press OK. There should be one chain, 10 entities, 0 overlapping entities, and 0 direction changes. Press OK. Press Alt-E to enable the display of the other entities. Then hold Shift on your keyboard and select the chain. Select Transform and select Translate. Make sure the method is set to Copy. The number is set to 1. And for Z delta, enter -0.25 and press Enter. Press OK to exit the command, and then Clear Colors. Next, save your file. Click on Save As, give it a name, and press Save.